Hello everybody, this is Vid, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of mono black aggro in Historic. I'm just going to quickly explain some of the logic behind this deck and what's made me arrive to it and why I think it's a really good choice in Historic right now. We're playing a lot of the version of is played in Pioneer. We basically have replaced one of the 1-drops with Gutter Bones, but other than that we're playing 12 1-drop creatures with 4 Thoughtseize. We've replaced Scrapheap Scrounger with Gifted Aetherborn. It seems like the best replacement in my mind. You do have a few other options, like Graveborn Marshal, but I really like Aetherborn against aggro, and for now it's the best option. I was originally playing 4 Eliminate in place of the 4 Fatal Push that is played in Pioneer, but instead I split the playset to take care of some special cases, including the Mirror. And that's the other thing I was going to mention. Rankle and Spawn are extremely good in Pioneer. They dodge a lot of the removal, like Eliminate. Rankle is just an insane engine and finisher with the haste. And of course, for Murderous Rider, very powerful card. We're taking advantage of both Ifnir Deadlands and Castle Locthwain in a really solid mono-black mana base. Sideboard's pretty straightforward. We have Grafdigger's Cage for Graveyard, Coco, Bolas Citadel type decks. Lots of really good things here. We have 4 Kitesail Freebooter to replace the Gifted Aetherborn against things like Ramp and Control, Legion's End and Disfigure for other aggro decks, and Obliterator to beat the red and green aggro decks. Let's go ahead and play around. I've taken a bit of a hiatus, haven't really played in the last month or two, but I de-ranked all the way to Bronze and I've played up to Platinum 2 with this deck. Now that Field of the Dead is banned, and I'm feeling really good about it. So I'm going to go ahead and play it and just talk through some of my thought processes. Just if I can explain some of the more higher level strategies and tactics that I try to employ when playing mono black. Okay, this is a really good hand. We have turn 1 Gutter Bones, turn 2 Gutter Bones Thoughtseize, and then turn 3 Gifted Aetherborn. Worst case scenario, pretty powerful setup. There's a question to just Thoughtseize turn 1 since we can't attack with our Gutter Bones through that very effectively, but I still think I'd rather wait. It's generally better to wait on Thoughtseize. In some matchups, the turn 1 Thoughtseize is really crucial. But it's also, you kind of get more value when you wait because you get to see more options. We have a couple interesting choices here. I think I'm going to go ahead and wait on my Thoughtseize once more. This is probably clearly a Coco deck. We don't have to worry about Coco just yet. I'd rather just get the board under control. And Gifted Aetherborn will just kind of halt everything they're doing. They might play Lovestruck Beast, which our Thoughtseize can't stop anyway. There's a Yorvo, but we have a Grasp that can take care of it. So first, let's Thoughtseize, and then that'll help us plan out what we're gonna do. Vivian, another Yorvo, and a Ronos. We can't really deal with Ronos ever. Vivian is tricky to deal with. So I think what we want to do is force them into playing the Vivian. But they also don't have their 4th land. That's something else to consider. So I think we will take Ronos since we can never stop it. But we do have answers to a Vivian. Either hope they don't hit their 4th land drop, or hope they play Vivian and use the ability on Yorvo, and then remove him in response. In the meanwhile, I think we just sit back and wait to go on the offensive till we can develop our Spawn of Mayhem. Okay, they do find their 4th land. They're gonna maybe take down Yorvo against Gifted Aetherborn, and then we can punish that with Grasp. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. We really want to get rid of Vivian. But our opponent is going to be able to like block here and block here. But we can at least get rid of their 1/1 so that Love Struck Beast isn't going to be able to attack. And we really only trade away our Gutter Bones for that, which isn't bad because we can always get back Gutter Bones. Oh, they actually do let the Vivian go, which is nice. We'll go ahead and develop Spot of Mayhem. Blocks Thorn Lieutenant quite effectively. And it lets us start getting aggressive in the air. And Gifted Aetherborn can hold the line on the ground. Yorbo we got. Grasp is a pretty good draw. So I think we just attack with Spawn. I think we bring back Gutter Bones, play it, hold up Grasp. Yeah. Let's go ahead and Grasp now. No need to take 4 damage for nothing. We're not going to Grasp a Love Struck Beast. This is a matchup where it would be nice to have 4 Eliminates. Good to note. We have a few options. We can activate If near Deadlands. We can activate Castle Lochtwain. I think I'm leaning towards Lochtwain with the current board state. And we can potentially play a 1-drop, so let's just go ahead and activate now and see what we get. It is a 1-drop. So we'll go ahead, play Knight, attack the Spine, get a counter on me. We're in pretty good shape. This is where you really like having Gifted over Scrap, because it just holds the line against all this nonsense. Then it eliminates good. I think we just attack with Spawn, and we're ready to win next turn. Just hold up everything. Knight is an excellent blocker here. GG. So this is a situation where Obliterator is really good, Legion's End is really good, and Disfigure is good enough. What we don't really need here are Thought Seizes. And I believe we can also lose the Gutter Bones. Now we're left with really efficient answers to everything our opponent's doing and ways to grind them out, including things like Phyrexian Obliterator, which our opponent just really can't beat. We have a really good 1, 2, 3 here. So we're gonna keep. Thought Seize. Might take Murderous Rider, I'd have to guess. Take Sir Knight. Have another 1-drop, it's really lucky. It's better than Knight right now. Well, we're very happy to Legion's End that. It's got a Harpooner, Ronos Harpooner, so gotta be careful playing Wrinkles. Up the Ronos. Plus attack, we could hold up the Rider, but it's not too much point. So I think we're just gonna play this. Okay, drew another rider. Probably just go ahead and use it and attack. I think that's really our plan at the moment. Pretty straightforward at this point, not much to decide. Happily take that. Where's Obliterator? I think we'll just attack him. Play Obliterator. I don't think opponent can beat it. We don't mind trading off the Wanderers. Let's attack in with Obliterator. And it looks like that was enough for our opponent. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like and subscribe if you want more.